Hello traders, this is Dr. Zain Agha from zwinner.com. Here are my recommendations for the news to trade for the week starting Monday the 15th of June until the 19th of June 2020. On Monday we don't have any special news to trade, and on Tuesday we have the core retail sales. This is at 1:30 p.m. UK time. There is a core retail sales and the retail sales from the USA. Now it's expected to come out at 5.5% as against previous minus 17.2%. It means now people are buying, the retail sales are increasing. Now if it comes out to 9% or more, then you need to buy the US dollar. And if it comes out in a minus figure, minus 5% or less, then you need to sell the US dollar. At 1:30 p.m. we have the Canadian Consumer Price Index coming out. It's a monthly one. It's expected at 0.8% as against minus 0.7% previous. If it comes out at 1% or more than 1%, then you need to buy the Canadian dollar. If it comes out at minus 0.5% or less, then you need to sell the Canadian dollar. Then at 11:45 p.m. you have the New Zealand's gross domestic product quarterly figure coming out. Is expected at minus 1% as against 0.5% for the previous quarter. So if it comes out at 1% or more, then you need to buy the New Zealand dollar. If the figure comes out in minus, then you need to sell the New Zealand dollar. Then on Thursday at 2:30 p.m. we have a very important news coming out. It's the Australian employment change. It's expected at minus 750K, that's 750,000, and as against minus 594.3K. Now, if the employment change comes out and in a positive number, then you need to buy the Australian dollar. If it still comes out a negative figure, then you need to just sell the Australian dollar. Keep an eye also on the unemployment rate. The previous unemployment rate was 6.2%, and it expected that it's going to go up to 7%. If the unemployment goes to 7.5%, then you need to sell the AUD. If the unemployment figure goes below 6%, like 5.5% or somewhere nearby, then you need to buy the Australian dollar. Okay, then at 12 p.m. you have the British interest rate coming out. The interest rate at present is 0.1%, and the previous one was also 0.1%. If the interest rate goes up to 0.25%, then you need to buy the British pound. If it comes to the same, then just leave it to nothing. And then on Friday at 1:30 p.m. you have the Canadian core retail sales coming out, expected at minus 7.3% as against minus 0.4% previous. Now, if it improves and if it comes into positive number like 0.1% or more, then you need to buy the Canadian dollar. If it comes in negative figures, then just leave it, don't trade. Okay. And then at 6 p.m. the Fed chairman Powell, he speaks, so you have to go to Bloomberg Radio to listen to his speech, what he's saying. If his speech is hawkish, then you need to buy the US dollar. If his speech is dovish, then you need to sell the US dollar. Now, we have quite a few news this week. I hope you're going to do well, and keep me informed in the comments below, and do subscribe. Until I see you next week, take care and wish you all the best. Bye-bye.